My name is Jolene Seisau, researcher at the Data Science Research Group at HZ University of Applied Sciences. In this video, I will be introducing the Move SCITHOS project. To start off and to give some more context, I will first explain a bit more about the SCITHOS project. SCITHOS stands for Smart City Hospitality, and it is an internationally focused project developing smart city hospitality guidelines and tools for cities that could help them find solutions to achieve sustainable tourism and actively involve the public in doing so, with the aim to change city tourism into something that benefits tourists, residents, and the environment. The Move SCITHOS project aims to combine knowledge and expertise from these two different projects. Involved in this project are the HZ Research Center Coastal Tourism, the HZ Research Group Expertise and Valorization Management, and the HZ Research Group Data Science. With both the Move and the SCITHOS project being quite broad, we focused on creating a simulation of an area heavily influenced by tourism patterns, simulating different scenarios and validating these scenarios with actual data. The simulation is created by a computer program, using input data to visualize the movement of people in an area, based on their predefined wants and needs when it comes to location and means of travel, as well as the available resources and their capacity. The area of interest chosen for this project is Domburg, a city in the province of Zeeland in the Netherlands, also a city with a strong seasonal tourism pattern. For the area of Domburg, 3 different pilot experiments were planned for 2020. The bed and bike experiment focused on diverting cars from the city center. The OV Flex experiment focused on creating more attractive, flexible transportation options. And lastly, the real-time coaching experiment focused on influencing tourists' transportation attitudes and to try and make them more conscious of the way that they travel. As I mentioned before, these experiments were planned. Unfortunately, some of these pilot experiments had to be put on hold due to the impact of the coronavirus. As a result of this, we had to change our direction a bit, and we steered our efforts first and foremost towards creating a base simulation. This base simulation would become a starting point to simulate the pilot experience, to gauge the prospective opportunities of using a simulation like this in a broader context, to treat the simulation as a standalone pilot experiment, and to try and see how the simulation might help deal with issues that arose as an effect of coronavirus implications. The process was fairly straightforward. We started with the exploration of available data on which the simulation would be built. The data had to be transformed to fit the data file used by the simulation tool. After that, it was time for experimentation, and each small success allowed us to build up the simulation further.